Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing on this wonderful hump day that we call Wednesday? I hope everybody is having a wonderful morning. We just going to do a little chit chat this morning about some news that we have heard about overnight, and I'm hoping that the person that the news is revolving around might be able to join us because in my Deanna Urban voice, we got questions. What's up, sis Lo?
Was crack elected.
I am doing good. I hope you are doing good over there. Now, everybody, Sislo is packing. She is in the process of moving to her new place. So I wish her the best of luck. And if you want to be a blessing to Sislo as she's moving today and packing and getting ready to transfer all her things to her new place, y'all can send her a cash app if you like. $ Sislo. That's SISLO. And it is on her picture underneath her picture. And also, we're having audio issues.
Appreciate it. Sorry.
No problem at all. Just unmute whenever you want to talk, and I'll just mute mine when you want to talk. But yes, we are having some audio issues, but and I don't know what's up with that, but we'll figure it out later. But what do you think about the news that broke overnight? And I heard it's not even breaking news. Like somebody said it's old news, but when we look at the documents from what we've seen regarding like an alleged arrest for our Jay Dunn from the beef sector, some people saying it's old, but then when you look at the dates, it says like December and it shows a court date that's coming up. So I don't know why people are saying it's old. And then on top of that, Jay Dunn, she went live this morning and private in her live. So yes, Jay Dunn, you need to unprivate that damn live so we can do our proper commentary. Now, go ahead, Sislo. Okay, I think she's on mute. Hey, Tony Dimples. You said, hey, Miss.
Hey, I didn't hear you. Hey, y'all.
What's up, sis? So I was just telling you, asking you what you think about what's going on. We got an arrest record for allegedly Jay Dunn with the beef sector. But Jay Dunn claims she's never been arrested, never been in jail, yet. Shelly went live last night. They was talking about it on Jay Wilson's channel. They was talking about it on Ronnie Q's channel. And other people been talking about it and showing this police report or arrest dockets online. But Jay Dunn is saying she's never been arrested and she's never been in jail. So I'm kind of confused about what's going on here. And then I caught the tail end of Jay Dunn, her show this morning. And about time I really like started commenting in the chat, she was wrapping it up. And then when I went to rewind to the beginning of the video, she had privated it. so that's why Jay Dunn, we need you to unprivate that video, child, because I need to do my commentary, child. What's up, Jay Wilson? I was just watching your live. Well, I watched it last night, but I finished it up this morning where Shelly had jumped on your panel. Her and I think it was Joyce had jumped on your panel. I know Shelly for sure. And she had sent you some tea, child. Oh, he spelled jail like Tracy spelled it. But she had sent you some tea. So I did my little own investigation, and Jay Dunn went live this morning. I need to know if anybody saw her live or if Jay Dunn is here, want to jump on the panel because she claims she's never been arrested and she's never been to jail. JLE. No, I'm just playing. JAIL. So I was asking you, Sislo, what do you think about all this? And if anybody wants to jump on the link, please feel free. I'll drop the link. Go ahead, sis.
I just want to know if Can you hear me all right?
You coming through?
If you ain't never been to Geo, then why you private your video so we can't we can't do us commentaries. We need to be able to do us commentaries on YouTube. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know why she changed. I don't know why she private at the live. And Jay Wilson says in the chat, he's saying she has been charged. And from what I can read here, it says first degree MI and misdemeanor, I think it says, sexual cyber harassment. Offensive date 9/15/22. That was last year. Filed 12/5/22. That was in December. And hopefully you guys can see it. I'm trying to make it as big as I can without it being disproportionate. But if we go all the way back, let me go all the way down. It starts back on 12/5, which was the date that it was filed. It says here there was arraignment on the 5th. There's a notice of arraignment on the 6th, notice of appearance on the 29th. Ooh, that's my birthday. That's my birthday, December 29th. Then a waiver of appearance at a pretrial conference. Demand for discovery also on the 29th. Plead of not guilty on the 29th. Request for jury trial. So it shows that she requested a jury trial. And then waiver of arraignment. And y'all can see the rest on here. And no, I didn't pay to get the whole manuscripts because I ain't paying for that shit to get the whole manuscripts. Oh, hold on. Let me see if this is JW. Let me just make sure. I do what he do. I put my banner up, child. Oh, I see you. Okay, I see you.
I love your Christmas banner.
Thank you. That is actually my fireplace. That's like the top of my fireplace. I just keep forgetting to change it.
Girl, don't let them dox you, honey. You know they can take fireplaces and find your house.
Yes, I just bought my crib last year, so that is a
Okay,
picture of my
let me tell you
fireplace.
something, girl. Congratulations, and I promise you, I am not jealous. Congratulations.
Thank you. I
Well,
appreciate
look,
it.
I think she's been charged. She may have never gone to jail before,
Mm-hmm.
but I think she was charged. I didn't know all of this. I was getting ready to get off. If you looking at the video, I was getting ready to get off. And so Shelly wanted to show all of this stuff on my platform. I'm like, absolutely not. I
Right.
said, now you can tell the people where to find it. And of course, I have a couple of cash apps since that seems to be the way to go. So I'm like, do what you got to do. But it was definitely Bambi because
Uh-huh.
it was in Seminole County. And so, yeah, so she's going to have to go down to Florida, more than likely, and go to court. She's been charged. So she's not been convicted, but she's been charged of a misdemeanor and that stalking and in that I would say that revenge porn
Uh-huh.
catches up with you. So yeah, but I didn't see her this morning. Somebody actually took a little clip. So either Hennywise or Stop Line TV might have it.
You know
But
what? There she goes. She's in the chat now. Yeah, I called you out, Jay Dizzle. I said you need to unprivate that damn video so we can do our commentary because I came in on the end of her video and I was like, "Are you okay? Are you good? You home?"
let me say this: I don't deal with that because, again, I told her I'm like, take them latest pictures down.
Right.
I mean, and we had that conversation. And then the next thing you know, my stuff all over the place. But again, it doesn't bother me. But you
Mm-hmm.
cannot continue to do people like that and think nothing is going to happen to you. And so I guess the lady just got tired and filed with the courts to file charges, and that's it. And a first degree misdemeanor is the top of the misdemeanor heap. So,
Right.
but she's never gone to jail. Let me say this: I don't know her personally, but she could have never gone to jail or had any issue, but still be charged with something. She's not convicted of anything.
Well, okay, I was confused then because, and Jay Dunn, if you want to jump on the panel, you can. I don't know if Pastor want to be up here with
I'm,
you.
I'm good. I'm good. I mean, you can
Okay.
do whatever you want to do. I'm good.
Well, see, I to do with Intrinsic?
No, because Intrinsic is not from Florida.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay, she's up on the East
That's
Coast,
right.
right?
Bambi is in Florida.
Okay, okay. Wow. See, I never even knew that she had did that to Bambi. I just remember the picture of Intrinsic after they stopped talking and they got into it and she put something on her community wall and everybody was dragging her for it. But I didn't know she did that to Bambi.
Yeah, Bambi was probably the first person. I mean, yeah. So it happened to Bambi. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I see Shelly over there. I don't know if you want to call it advocating, but she did put on her community wall. If anybody wants to contact me or want me to testify.
Yeah. And again, let me say this.
Okay.
I had J Dunn's information and I could have done to her what she did to me.
Hmm.
But I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
So Shelly is a little different, and I can't control Shelly or
Right.
what Shelly does. And so she has riled up Shelly. And you can call Shelly crazy as cat pee, edible Edna, but Shelly is not that person that you mess with because she'll go to the ends to make sure she gets you back. And
Hmm.
I'm the one who's going to stand back and say, you know what, vengeance is not mine, but it's the Lord's. And I'm going to stand back because eventually stuff going to catch up. And that's the type of person I am.
Hmm. Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, Shelly is different. I know Shelly. She'll yeah. If she say she'll help you and testify, I'm sure she really means it. I know she said she was gonna create a whole new channel just for this purpose.
yeah.
For Jay Dunn, but Jay Dunn, as far as I saw her comment in the chat say y'all didn't want to talk to me before, so
Well,
I
I'm
was
really
like,
not
I don't
asking.
know if
Like
she
I said,
told you,
I'm
but
not asking to talk to you. Somebody just asked me, "Do you mind if she comes up?" I
yeah,
mean, she's not on my panel, so I'm good. I mean, long,
right.
yeah, so I'm
And
good.
Jayden, I never said that about you ever before. You've been on my panel before, but I don't have anything against you or nothing. I know people always saying you make things about you. I hear that in the streets all the time, but that has nothing to do with me. But I
Well,
respect
look,
the fact that you
I
don't want to
wanted to
jump on
come.
the
I
panel.
wanted to
That's
come on
fine.
because I wanted you all to know that sis could be telling. I mean, she may never have gone to jail before, may never have had a record before, and still in all, she may
Mhm.
continue to not have a record and not go to jail. But those charges have been filed, and
Yes.
so somebody's gonna have to go to court because of this. And the filing was quite recent. So it started in December, and now here we are in January. And you got to remember, two courts were backed up because of Ovid.
Right.
So a lot of things are catching back up now. But that Bambi thing was deep, and it was not. And they had this situation before, and I thought they had left it alone. But I think Bambi said those pictures on the web was too much, and I'm not playing with this. So Intrinsic act like she didn't want to do anything, but Bambi actually did. And again, because it's in Seminole County, which is the Sanford, Florida, is the city seat, then that's how I kind of know that it's her.
So when she did that to Bambi, was that last year?
It was a little bit. She did that a little bit before Intrinsic, if I'm not mistaken. But they
How
were
the
around
heck
about the
did I
same
miss
time,
that?
huh?
I said, how the hell did I miss that?
I don't know, but it was about the same time. It was about the same time, close to
Oh
the same
wow.
time.
Yeah, I
So,
totally thought this was intrinsic. I know that's what I've been hearing on other people's panels, but I guess everybody like me ain't putting two to two together because I really didn't know where Bambi was from or intrinsic, but I just thought intrinsic because that's like the last person I remember her putting up a picture of her.
mhm.
And I didn't see the picture, but I was like, "Oh my God, J Dub, ooh, you wildin', child, you wildin'."
Yeah.
But
And it seems like everybody now, and the sad part about it is no one would say anything because everybody was afraid of being doxxed. Everybody was afraid of being doxxed. And now you got all of these people like Benz and all of these people coming out, and it's just crazy. So, um, I just, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I was really, again, y'all. I'm just gonna start reporting like I report, because it seems like every time you really try to make people think rationally and reasonably, you get slapped in the face. And I told Jay Dunn, I'm like, Jay Dunn, you the one who have all of these degrees and you have this great job. Take those women pictures down. It doesn't make you look good. I'm like, it doesn't make you look good. And then no one's gonna want to date you because they feel like every time something goes south, they may be doxxed. And we had this conversation. And and the next thing you know, because she acted crazy on my platform and I dropped her, then my number gets out. But no good deeds be go unpunished. Yeah, yeah. So, and I'm not
Well, she
speculating.
commented in the chat, talking about she
Child,
knows.
I'm not speculating. All I know is that court date was filed on the 12th, and you will be in Florida or on a Zoom with the judge, but probably in person in Florida in January. And again, that's all people need to know. As far as what happened and da 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 da, somebody filed charges. I mean, Casper the Ghost just didn't go to the courthouse and file the charges. So it's all good, Jay Dunn. And I just wish you the best. And God bless you. Keep hope alive and keep your eyes on the prize, sis. That's all I can say.
Keep hope alive. Oh, that's too funny. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
thank
So,
you, Jay
well,
Wilson. I
thank you for
appreciate
letting me
you
coming on up.
sharing
And
things
you
up.
have a good one.
No problem. I'll be looking
And
forward to your next live.
congratulations on your house. And
Thank
I'm not
you.
jealous. And let me say this, I hope you get a lot of numbers. I hope you get some clicks and views. And God bless you real good. And I
Oh,
promise I will not be jealous.
okay. I know you
Cause you
won't. I
know,
know you
cause you
won't.
know I'm Jealous Jay. That's my new name. I done went from Jay Weezer, from Jay Warriors to
Oh, the
Jealous
Jay
Jay.
Morris is the best one. I was like, oh my God. Oh my
I
God.
know, I know. But the one who calling somebody that, don't get me started. But anyway, but thank you for having me up, and y'all have a good morning.
You too. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, that was Jay Wilson, y'all. Ciao. Jay Dunn said, y'all always saying I be trying to make things about me. So I guess she's not trying to make things about her because a lot of us ain't been hearing about what's going on, just like what Kimmy said. A lot of us just heard this for the first time last night. I happen to be I didn't even hear about it on Jay Wilson's channel. I heard about it on, was it Joyce? I think it was Joyce. I was watching Joyce and she had and welcome to the chat, bro. She had who was on there? D Cop. And she also had Shelly on there. And so Shelly had provided that information, that little bit of breaking news per se. And I was like, oh child, let me go to Seminole, let me check it out for myself, see what they talking about. Because remember, I can remember Jay Dunn, when people used to put stuff on her or thought they had doxed her and whatnot, she would say, there's another person living in my area with the same name, Jasmine Dunn. But I know Jay Dunn says she's never been arrested, never been in jail, but there are charges up there that we can see. Jay Dunn did go live last night. Again, I didn't get the catch. I mean, this was it this morning? Yeah, this morning, and I didn't get to catch it because she privated the live. Jay Dunn, why you private the live, child? You don't want us to get our clicks and views. I thought, see now, Jay Dunn, at the end of your video, you said, I know you gonna we gonna eat off of this. And I know you said you gonna eat off of this too. So we just trying to eat, child. We just trying to eat. But what's up, DC Kool-Aid, Lisa, and Shantastic? What up, Shan? And Kimmy said, let's see what Kimmy said. Kimmy said, I haven't seen a lot of people reporting on this. I need end-to-end reporting with commentary. So I'm glad y'all are discussing this. I'm trying to discuss it, just Kimmy. I'm trying to get the commentary, just Kimmy, but only thing I've heard thus far is just a few people, showing the docket, the charges, um, and court dates and all that information. But Jay Dunn again, I'm waiting on Jay Dunn to unprivate that video. Okay, but if anybody saw the video, she recorded that this morning. Like, and it was soon as I went back to rewind, it was gone. I was like, well, hot damn. What's up, beefing? Beefing. You and that duck had me hollering the other day. You and that damn duck. And then at first I thought it was the Aflac duck, and I had to look up the damn Aflac duck. Yes, I looked up the Aflac duck, and I said, no, that ain't the Aflac duck. That But you had me cracking up the other day when you played that video, child. You know, people still talking about your ass and your damn phone call, your 1 minute phone call to old boy down there in jail. But what's up, TMO, Willie 3, Trey, Toya, Beefing. Jay Dunn, I did ask you when you was live at the end of your video. I did say, you know, I hope you're okay. You know, I asked if you were okay, and I really meant that. Even though you weren't like locked up, as you say, you weren't locked up or anything. But I'm not gonna let you use me. Just keep specializing. Oh, child, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know that's what we do, Jay Dunn. You know that's what we do. You know when as Jay Wilson say, if it becomes content, if it comes out there, then you know we gonna discuss it. We gonna talk about it, and you know, hey, it's only two other storylines going on right now. The one with Tracy and the one with Rob Rax down there, down to the Sacramento. And the other storyline is just Kimmy and the $300, and you know, old girl, you know, also down in California. But Kimmy, was you gonna give her that $300 back? I'm just inquiring minds want to know. We asking for a friend. But I did make a video yesterday. Was it yesterday? About Miss Kimmy and what is that child's name? She renamed. Oh, y'all, did y'all see her video? She renamed herself Passa MU. Passa. She done renamed herself Passa MU. Ain't that some shit? I was cracking the fuck up. I was cracking the fuck up. I was watching Misunderstood, and I didn't even see it at first. I'm just watching her. I'm watching her for the longest and doing whatever I was doing around the house yesterday. And I looked, and on the screen, she had it Passa MU. I hit my homegirl up so quick. Girl, look at Misunderstood that called herself Passa MU. That shit was funny. And thank you, B-Fan. Thank you so much. She's enjoying the commentary. I appreciate y'all. Let me add sis back on here. Hey sis. And bro, y'all can comment if you like.
Yep.
But TMO,
You know, moving and they unplugged the internet box. So everything went
so much better now though. There's no
I can't see. Is that Pastor?
Yeah, no, that's our bro. Pastor jumped down.
Oh, he jumped down. Hey, bro, I can't see y'all.
Yeah, that's
hey, y'all.
You all right?
Pray for me.
Oh, for sure. That's already that's
everybody keeps Sislo in her prayer and in your prayer. She is moving this morning. Y'all know how that can be very frustrating and tiresome. Right, but TMO said, hold on, let me read her comment real quick. She said, how you're using her, they kill me when the commentary but talk about it is yes. And I get it. I mean, if I was on here doing some junky stunts or something happened to me, and somebody comes on here to talk about it, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, we gonna talk about it. Jay Dunn, you know how it go. You know how you the queen of doxing out here. You know how it go. Shoot, when you dox, when you do anything on here, if you have some junky stuff, if you fly down to the Sacramento and have somebody pulling on your boobs on a public platform, we gonna talk about it. Okay,
don't do the crime if you can't be doxed sometime. No.
But no, I'm not. It's
I'm
not one of those
things. I don't dox nobody though.
It's not one of those things where we're just making stuff about you, Jay Dunn. You know how I go, child. Come on now. Come on now. I mean, Jay Dunn, Jay Dizzle. You know, I like to call you Jay Dizzle. You've been on these YouTube streets longer than a whole bunch of us. So you know how I go, and if it seems like some good tea, some good content, we're gonna do commentary on it. But I do respect the fact that you do not want to jump on anybody panels, even though you always be trying to jump on people's panels, even the ones who don't want you on their panels. But it's all good. It's all good. Metallic said, "I'll give you something to talk about." Hey, there you go. What's up, sis and bro? What y'all think about this shit? I don't know if bro been watching everything, but sis, I know you wanted to comment earlier, so go ahead. I know you in the process of moving.
I think it's very unfortunate one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? It's an unfortunate situation. It's not a fun thing. Nobody wants to be the butt of the joke. Nobody wants to, be embarrassed by anything alleged being put out about them or anything like that. So, I feel you. I understand how she must feel. But at the same time, it's all a part of that beef sector bull crap. You know what I mean? I don't agree with any of it. I don't agree with doxing, nobody being doxed or anything else like that. But if you participate in the foolery, you become victim of it, I reckon. So yeah, that part.
It is sad, and I know that I had when we was talking earlier, I know I had thought that it had to do with intrinsic because that's the name I kept hearing throughout the night and this morning, and so it didn't even hit me. I'm glad Jay Wilson jumped up here on the panel because he's like, "Oh no, that's Bambi. That has to be Bambi because it's down in Florida, and intrinsic is up on the East Coast, up top on the East Coast." And I was like, "Oh yeah," but I didn't even remember the fact that Jay Dunn had put out pictures of Bambi. All I remember was the pictures of intrinsic. So now Shelly, she done created a whole new page, and I got to find out. Shelly, if you're in the chat, send me your link because Shelly's creating a whole new page to do commentary on this specific thing. I'm sure she's gonna do other commentary on it, but you know how some people are. They have a backup channel. This is my backup channel as well that I'm trying to grow. Y'all know my main channel is the Hood Table. That's my main channel, and that channel is getting up in the subs. So now I'm trying to grow my backup channel. That's why we've been doing content on the backup channel. So I do appreciate everybody over here on the backup channel because it's really hard to get people over to your backup channel and support a backup channel. But I do recommend anybody who's a YouTuber to have 1, 2, 3, 4 backup channels if you can, because we all know how people can be on here, especially if they don't like you or they don't like you doing commentary about them. They try to strike your channel, take your channel away. So it's always best to have a backup to the backup. Just like, we be out here hustling. You always got to have more than one hustle, child, especially in these days. So yeah, Shelly's doing a backup channel. She said she's going to be reviewing this or doing commentary on it or whatnot. You said Rob Rack was a sacrifice. Oh yeah, I remember you saying that yesterday when you was on my panel yesterday, Willie. A lot of people do agree with you. I'll just say that. What's up, a view is a view. And who else came through here? I think somebody else came through. Port Charles Library. What's up? Port Charles. Is that where Wiley was? No, that wasn't Port Charles, was it? Is that the library that Wiley tore up? Huh? I don't know.
I
Yes,
forgot all
Toya.
about it.
Revenge porn is illegal. Y'all know anything about those type of charges? I know they got more strict with revenge porn over the years. I do know that.
Nobody worry about this.
A view said yes. I don't know what she said yes to. Port Charles's General Hospital. Oh! Ooh, no shade to Wiley. No shade to Wiley, but I still got that video, child. I show that video every now and then of Wiley tearing up that library. I told her that it was when she put that shit. Yeah, she shouldn't have done that. I mean, even with the trick, That's why, you know, regardless of what my body looked like, I mean, even when I was snatched to the gods back in the day, I mean, snatched to the gods, I still never sent pictures of myself on, you know, social media or email inbox, none of that, because I was always had the fear of somebody, you know, using that against me in the future if we broke up, if I broke their heart, or they just, you know, became, you know, people just get crazy sometime after you leave them, and they post that shit because they trying to either intimidate you or get back at you, retaliate, embarrass you, you know, degrade you, whatever, whatnot. So I've never done that before, but y'all, you know, I ain't judging y'all who like to send y'all pictures around to somebody. Hell, even married couples do that shit, and sometimes they get a divorce, and you find somebody's kunana up on the website somewhere, you know. So you don't never know. You said especially in Cali, they don't play any revenge porn. Mm-hmm. Hey, Fem Noir. Who? That's Fem Noir. What do Pizza be calling you? Femnori or something. I think that is that Pizza who be slapped. Ooh, she be cutting your name up. But I was saying yes to the yes to the backup channel. You are right of you. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Yes, a backup channel. You have to have a backup channel. Ain't nobody playing about their kids no more. You right, TMO or family. Mm-mm. We keep saying on here, one day somebody is really going to get hurt, or somebody is going to. I mean, we just seen people get locked up. We just seen people get locked up several times, especially as of late. I mean, hell, Tracy got locked up. Her man got locked up. Well, of course, we know about, you know, VS, who should be, I think, at the end of her 3-year social media probation, or whatever you want to call it. That should be coming to an end soon, shouldn't it? Like, it's February 1st, y'all. And I think she was sentenced to that 3-year no social media ban or something. I think that was around the middle of February, wasn't it? I think so. I don't know. Y'all correct me if you're wrong. Hold on, let me see who. Okay. Ooh, child, somebody sending me something through an email, but I don't know who it is. You said drag or lead the sector. Yes, drag or lead the sector. And I know, TMO, that you have been. I know you have been in that position where people have talked about you and your family member, posted pics of you and your family member. And a lot of people here have, you know, and then some people don't care. Like, I was talking to my bro, and he can chime in if he wants, but I was talking to my bro. He's not new to the B sector. But he's kind of hip to what be going on, and we be giving him certain people names to follow, you know, subscribe to, so he can kind of, you know, make his way around the B sector, see what's really going on in these parts. But he, when it comes to things like pictures and stuff, me and him was talking about that. We was like, man, you know, if you post pictures on social media, like some people believe, it's a picture. I put it up there because I like the picture. I'm not ashamed of the picture. I'm not embarrassed by the picture. But, you know, it's like people, they do use that as a last resort when they feel like they can't win no argument or win no drag, or, you know, win the battle verbally. And so then they want to go and they want to try to embarrass you by your pictures and find out where you live and what kind of car you drive, what your house looks like, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And that does unfortunately come with the territory in these sectors in YouTube, B sector, black sector, and other sectors. Shoot, the white people sectors, all kind of sectors. That unfortunately, that comes with the territory. But me, like some other people, I ain't saying go drag my pictures from Facebook or something like that, but it wouldn't faze me. Like, it really wouldn't. Okay, so you posted my picture. Oh, well. But when it comes to the children, and you posting people's babies and people's kids and shit like that, that's real low. That's real low. And no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't comment about it too much because, people know it's wrong. You shouldn't have to say it's wrong for people to know it's wrong, right? So, and as my bro say, find out the address if you want to. Like old boy down there walking around Tracy's apartments and he recording it and shit. Child, don't get slipping. Don't get slipping. Don't be out there walking around somebody's house and they catch your ass slipping. And don't do no Shireen. Oh, I just came to talk. They didn't have to hit me. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm the victim. I'm just saying. You said they just got Exilians hurt. Word doxing me. No charges, no mugshot, no red, nothing. You know what? I don't think I got any mugshots out there. I have done things in my past that allowed me to be in certain predicaments, but I don't think I got any mugshots out there. Woo, child, thank God. My shit was so long ago. I learned a long time ago, it is not worth it. I like my freedom. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be in jail. I don't. Shoot, I don't want to become somebody's girlfriend, and I don't want to be 3 hots in a cot. Nope. I don't want that life. So I know some of y'all out here still commit crimes. Y'all stealing. Y'all robbing people. Y'all writing fake checks. I mean, people.
You gonna steal? You better steal to feed yourself.
Child,
If you gonna steal, if you ain't stealing to enhance, you got 2 types of thieves: those that steal for the thrill of it because they feel like they can, and then you got those that steal to enhance their shit. And that right there is a person that, because if you get say somebody like to steal like high price items like high price art collections or jewelry pieces, already once they get to their lick, depending on what their goal is, they set for life. They ain't about to steal nothing else. But a motherfucker that want to just steal because he just feel the need to and he can. If you stealing food, I mean, even some of your lessons teach that you don't prosecute a man for stealing if he's hungry. But other than that, that's still not no excuse to be stealing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta exhaust all options. I'm talking about all options. I mean, no.
I don't mean stealing a whole basket full of ribs and shit.
Yeah, like these clowns down here,
like they be stealing crab legs.
I know, no, down here, I think it was in Temple, Texas. They went over there, man. They went and got, man. They had 2 baskets. They had like 2 baskets. One had nothing but meat, and the other basket had a bunch of every day. Man, one went to one car, the other went to the other, and they up there fighting with the dude trying to get the basket back. And while he trying to take the basket, they loading the meat up in the car. Jumped in that car and ran over that doggone meat island and kept going. groceries coming out the side of the vehicle and everything. Now that's how if you're gonna steal something, you might want to go for something like that, because apparently if you steal that, you ain't stealing all that meat just to be stealing it. Yeah, I mean, you're doing the most. You gotta get some money, but I ain't about to steal no meat to be trying to sell no meat. That ain't it. It's just that's.
Steal some meat. I'm stealing some goddamn meat to feed my goddamn family.
Yeah, right. We're gonna be eating for not no days. We're gonna be eating for some weeks to some months. I ain't got time for that. I ain't about to be just getting caught. Oh, they went up to Walmart and got a 2 packs of 2 pounds of hamburger and a bag of chicken and about to go to jail and get a felony. Really?
Right. Steal the whole hog.
And I don't. Hey, if I gotta steal a hog, you already know he going straight to the first one with the highest bidder. So
Yep.
I don't need. I'll take the money.
Yep. And let me read straight from the gate. Straight from the gate said, Cali don't play with rents. They coming for everything: the ranch, the chicken, the cows, and the car. Shoot, Willie said, laugh out loud, let them keep it up. Uncle Fed waiting on them. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, bad boy. What up, ghetto intellect? Wait, Jay Dunn locked up by Rock? No, she's not locked up. Jay Dunn is at home, safe and sound, but she has been charged with some things. And let me see. Can y'all see that? First degree.
A little bit.
Basically,
I mean, I'm multitasking, so I'm listening as well.
Yeah, sexual cyber harassment, y'all. Sexual cyber harassment. The offensive date was 9/15/22, which was about 4 months ago. And the file date was 12/5/02 over here. It looks like, let's see, pre-trial conference, January 31st. That was the other day. Notice for docket review hearing, February 15th, 10 a.m. So, notice for docket review hearing, February 15th at 10 a.m. That looks like the next important date coming up. Jay Dunn, she doesn't want to talk about it. I offered her to come up here on the panel and discuss it with me if she wanted to. She didn't want to talk about it, but she made a live this morning. And she literally talked about it, but then she privated the live. So, and again, I came on the tail end, so that's why I made the live saying, Jay Dunn, please unprivate that video so we can do our commentary. Come on, you know how it is. It's the B sector. Get your shit off private, girl. Shoot. So we can talk about you just like the same way you talk about everybody else, and like everybody talk about everybody else with something popping. So maybe she'll unprivate it, maybe she won't. But she said she's just going to let us keep speculating as if what we're seeing is not what we're seeing. Now, I do know that she said before there's a Jay Dunn or a Jasmine Dunn down there in her area who, because a lot of times people have tried to dox her, I guess. And they be finding this Jasmine Dunn, and she be saying, that's not me, that's some other Jasmine Dunn, that's not me. But this particular Jasmine Dunn, that they got charges on, is for cyber sexual harassment, basically revenge porn, whatever. And we know that she has done that to several people. So is it a coincidence? Even though there's another Jasmine Dunn down there. And then the description of the person says 5'4", 320 pounds. And speaking of 320 pounds, and Jay Dunn, ain't no way I'm up here shading your way, honey, because I'm a plus size chick. A lot of y'all know what I look like from top to bottom, okay? I have a lot of videos that show me, my face, me out and about with my family, decorating cakes, all kind of stuff. So I am a big woman. I'm a plus size woman. But so I'm not shading you on your weight, but that shit was funny though last night when Shelly was on Jay Wilson's channel and she had emailed him the shit and he said 320. Oh my God, that's a big girl. You know how Jay does, Jay Wilson. And I'm like, Jay Wilson, if you don't stop, child. Now we all know Jay Wilson done lost some weight now, but I'm like, Jay Wilson, you know you gotta stop. Don't be shading that girl because her weight just because you down to $150, $60, $70 or whatever. But that shit was funny. He was like, whoa, 320, that's a big girl. I was like, oh child. Hey sis, well, welcome back. Toya said 320, damn. Oh y'all. Willie, he either fights me on his live or leave you too. He can't back down because he has invited others to fight. Why would I be different? Oh, hold on. Somebody trying to meet up to fight? Somebody trying to meet up to fight? Yeah, Jay Dunn, you don't look like you weigh 320 to me. So I was kind of shocked when it said 320. But I don't know if you listened to Jay Wilson, but he just, you know how Jay Wilson, he is so animated. And he be doing the most, but it was just the sound of his voice. It was just the sound of his voice that took me out. But Jay Dunn said, I said the PPP loans for Jasmine Dunn is not me in our way. Yeah, I knew it was somebody who, well, yeah, they were trying to dox you though when they were looking at the PPPs. They were trying to dox you. So yeah, you told them that Jasmine Dunn wasn't them. Salt and Ghetto gonna fight on live. Y'all gonna fight on live? What? Can we talk because I'm digging you? They said no. I think they said no talking to somebody else. He either fights me. Okay, they talking about something else. BAP said that charge offense date is the same day folks was making videos about the pictures Jada posted. Okay. All right, BAPs. Ghetto intellect. Willie, I am going to beat Salt. I am going to the dark sector and find him. He cannot hide from. There's a dark sector? Damn. Maybe we need to make our own sector. Bro, Sislo, should we make our own sector? What should we call it?
Tried it and told you.
What kind of, oh yeah, we was gonna say what the Hood Table Ministries sector.
They want to hear some gossip.
The Hood Table Ministries sector. The ministries could be gossip. True.
Right.
Oh, y'all don't be meeting up the fight. Film Noir said that's Jada. She said that's a strong 319, girl. Y'all best. Laughing out y'all church folk. Hey, Willie, let me put it this way. We all on the panel grew up in church, okay? The lady at the bottom used to be a first lady of a church. We all grew up in church, came from the street, but we also came from the streets too. So, you got to spend your time in the streets, and you got to spend your time in the church. Shoot. The church made me a better person, though. I must say that. Without growing up in church, I probably wouldn't be here today. So, all those days and under Holy Ghost revival tents that I have to sit under 100-some degree heat, under a tent all night. I mean, all those days in church and on a pew and
getting bit up by mosquitoes hot.
I thank God. What's up, Miss Cruiser? How you doing, boo? And thank you for the love yesterday. I got that little love from you. I appreciate that. If anybody wants to jump on here, please feel free. And go ahead, bro.
I wasn't saying too much in that. I was just adding on. I say, yeah, everybody that got to preach, you got a 3-hour limit. You got like 6 preachers, so that's about, that's probably like 3/4 of a day that you got to listen to 6 folks talk 3 hours. They gonna holler for about 2.5 and only gonna talk for about 15, and then they gonna get the line for the last 15.
And that's why we always snuck out the church and went down to Cubby's.
Yeah.
Shoot, come back to church fucked up. Sitting in the back, like, yes, Lord, praise the Lord. Woo!
Drunk.
Fucked up.
Very drunk.
I'm ashamed. But God has
you ain't no shame. Ain't no need being no shame. Shit, it is what it is. Why? Because most of them was doing what they was doing in the background anyway. Why they out here trying to act like everybody else was being a heathen, while the good deacon was stroking Deacon such and such's wife, and why his wife was getting bucked down by the pastor, and the pastor was getting his salad tossed by, the head of the trustee board, and all kind of old weirdo shit going on. Then you got the head of the usher board. She was too busy stealing from everybody, while everybody too busy, fondling each other. And then, of course, you got the choir director and they mess.
Hey, I did the interview on who, right? Did you see that interview?
About what?
Chandel.
Nah. Which Chandel? You talking from back home?
The one who's doing life in prison for.
You talking about from back home?
Yes. You speaking about all these people who done some fuck shit in church. That's why I said, I did an interview with him right from prison.
You talking about black ass Chandel?
Yes, black ass Chandel.
Not my dude.
I got like 4 or 5 interviews on the Hood Table.
They gave that boy life?
Yes.
For what?
For the R word.
Oh man, really?
It's called, what's this called? It's called from, hold
My
on.
black ass out there, loud
Black
ass.
Shandell. Yes.
I was wondering why it's even.
My pastor's son, Black
Yeah,
Ash.
I know who that. That's man. Damn, I never did know that. I thought he was just like I, I thought he was just locked down or whatever. Just had to finish out some things. But damn.
Um,
Damn. So they must got him locked up back down in Oklahoma. Or that's back in Nebraska. Oh
Oklahoma.
yeah. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man. Why did that boy do that? See, boy, that's what I'm saying. See,
Yeah.
him and my cousin. Him and my cousin up at Tecumseh. Shit, he doing 90.
The videos is called Pew to the Pen.
Wow. On the hood table.
On
Okay,
the
I had
hill
to take
table. It's called Pew to the Pen. A preacher's kid after being raised in church winds up serving a life sentence.
I had to check that out, sis, on some of my downtime.
Now, we all used to be in some shit back in the day, but we wasn't in that type of shit.
Yeah, Shine,
man, to a whole nother level.
That's too deep. Well, yeah, I'm about to go on mute. I'm gonna be in the background. Got to try to run up here to this store.
Oh no, it wasn't robbery straight from the gate. It was the other R word. How in my Tracy voice it was ape. You know how Tracy always takes the first words off of stuff?
Yeah.
I mean the first
letter. Yeah, that's too bad, man.
No, it was for ape.
Yeah, no, that's too bad, man. We at the state of Oklahoma, they don't play that. When they come to robbery too, but when they come to violating, bro, they gonna hang your ass. I'm trying to tell you, they worse than Texas, boy. In Texas down here, no, you gonna get your ass. They gonna run through your ass down here. That's one thing they don't play is rapists, child molesters, and folks that abuse the elderly. Oh no, you got green light on you. I don't give a damn how hard you was, what type of stepper you was, how badass you represented, how much dope you sold, how many people in your family, what your family did. Don't matter. Don't matter. You go to prison down here or jail anywhere and got anything got to do with rape, especially underage or abusing the elderly, you getting ran through. If it's for rape, if it's for violating especially an elderly woman, or you got folks out here be doing the men like that too, but just the elderly, but you straight getting violated. That you gotta. It's open season.
Yep.
Like,
and as far as Miss Cruiser comment, she said, "Why, when we acknowledge our sins, we got to throw out other folks' sins to make ourselves better?" And no, I wasn't throwing out. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I wasn't throwing out that because of that. I actually did an interview with this guy.
Man.
He reached out to me to do an interview about the situation, so that's why I'm discussing that. But it's on the hood table. It's on the hood table. All the jail interviews.
I didn't even know that's who you was talking about, though. If I would have known that, I definitely would have chimed in on that. Like, damn,
I would tell his side of the story, and so shit, public information.
Oh, Shondell, black ass. God damn, ain't that something? Boy, I tell you, like I said, this is years later. I learned some shit. I've been wondering what the hell. I guess it's crazy, man. I mean, as we get older, man, I lost so many partners, man, at the city known. And
I did that interview like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, it's like when I went back home for my brother's funeral, I didn't know that my cousin had told me that shit. I said, where my kid folks? He's like, oh, Tony, he doing 90. What you mean he doing 90 years? You remember that episode down there, big jail, the shooting and paralyzed? Really? Yep, gave him 90 years. He just got out from doing a 15-year piece. Fed. He ate that. You get out listening
Jay Dunn said, Pastor, child. Oh, a view is a view. Before I forget, you probably can't see everybody because I'm live in 2 separate channels. I'm live on the Hood Table backup channel, and I'm live on Tanya's PrimeTime TV. So if you're in one of the channels, then you can't see the other person. So I don't think she has you blocked though. But Jay Dunn, I had just said how Pastor, when he saw the 320 pounds, he was like, "Ooh, that's a big girl." That shit was funny though. Jay Wilson, you know how he be, I ain't gonna say as theatrical as Just Kimmy, but he a trip. What's up, Heavy Bear? But yeah, unless anybody else wants to jump on the link and discuss anything regarding this situation, this newfound information that developed overnight, please feel free. But yeah, I know I understand where what's we call this coming from, Miss Cruiser, when she said that. But no, shoot, I'll talk about pastors who done slept with people in the church, you know, things like that. Shoot, hey, that's part of our life growing up in church. People in church doing fuck shit, junky stuff, just like they be doing on here. Sure. But yeah, I don't generally just throw out people's, you know, a sin is a sin to me. Shit, fuck that shit. A sin is a sin to me, although some sins, as far as the 10 commandments go, we're talking 10 commandments. Because if we let us determine what a sin is, bro, how many sins you think could be on that concrete, wrote in that concrete, like how many you think be in there? You know, maybe a million.
One too many.
Two. Thou shalt not cross the street without being at the lights. Thou shalt not.
Right, one too damn many. I know that.
It'll be all kind of stuff on here. Thou shalt not shut your girlfriend out on social media. Thou shalt not
smut her out. I'm listening.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Jay Dunn, okay, Jay Dunn, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'll wait to see if you release your video, if you unprivate the video. I don't even know how much she talked about it. I just know she said that she's never been locked up. She said she has never been arrested and she has never been locked up. That's what she claims. Even though there's that report out there that I showed everybody. Of you. Yeah, there she go. Jay Dunn, she's still here. She's letting us speculate. She's letting us speculate. She's allowing us this opportunity to speculate on this wonderful Wednesday morning. So we're speculating, Jay Dunn. But I do honestly hope that you're okay. And I did say that in your chat, and you did tell me that you was good. But yeah. You said maybe if you did a video and apologize to her publicly, she may drop the charges. That's a good idea, Jay Dunn. What's up, Hudson Jay? That's a good idea. Maybe if you did a public video apologizing, she may drop the charges. Have you considered that, Jay Dunn? Yeah, she did say on her video that she privated a view. She said, I know y'all gonna be eating off of this. And she said she's gonna be eating off of it too. But then she privated her video. I'm like, how you gonna eat off of this shit and you privated your video? You know everybody wanna come over there and see what you gotta say, girl. Well, I see Cislo, she dropped down, but she's in the process of moving. Yeah, she's in the process of moving. So good luck down there, Cislo. Don't work too hard. It can be a lot moving from one house to another, regardless of how much help you got. And I don't think she has a lot of help. So that's why I said I'm going to keep her in my prayers because I know she's kind of stressed out. So y'all keep our Cislo in y'all prayers too, if you don't mind.
Sure. We're glad I ain't when baby I'm down in Texas. I ain't got my truck. Nobody got all about shit. I was going up there and helped her out. It ain't nothing to me. That's how it is. You know, you supposed to do what you're supposed to do. But that's what family's for.
If I was up there in D-Town, I'd let her use my SUV too. Cause shit, it's hard moving. Shoot, when I be moving. When I bought my house last year, I hit up everybody. I like everybody who got a truck, everybody who got a car, everybody who got a pickup, my dad and everybody, my brothers. I mean, my home girls, everybody was there. They was like, what you need us to do? I'm trying to get this shit done in one day. One day. So it took us all together about 2.5, but we got all the big shit moved on that first day. But yeah, it's a lot. Hood said, "Did you see my previous comment?" Oh, Soulful Minds. What's up, Soulful Minds? Hold on, let me see, y'all. What did Soulful Minds say? Let me go back up. Okay, Soulful. Did I say Soulful Minds? I meant Soulful Sounds. Sorry about that. At Ghetto, the charges against Jay Dunn were filed in Florida, and she lives in Atlanta. Something ain't right. Okay. Hold on, let me go back up. I think Soulful Sound said something else. I'm trying to go all the way to the first comment by Soulful Sounds. Let's see. Oh, it's a lot of comments here. Soulful Sound. Okay, Soulful said, "Good morning, people. Good morning." And then I could be wrong, but I thought charges had to file in the city of the offender. Is that true, bro?
No, I'm muted.
No. I said, is that true?
What?
Soulful Sound said, "I could be wrong, but I thought charges had to be filed in the city of the offender."
Yeah, I do believe, unless it's like something federal. When it's federal, then that's a different ballgame. They can go anywhere. I don't give a damn where you at.
Would this be considered a federal crime because it's cyber?
Yeah, when you start getting up into because you're crossing cyber, because you're crossing international, interstate lines, interstate. Yeah, folks got to know their terms. Interstate is state to state, coast to coast, border to border. Intrastate is within that state, or that region, or that state, or that county, or whatever.
Well, that's a good point that Soulful Sounds made. Yeah, I think if it is because they saying it's for cyber sexual harassment, maybe that has something to do with being able to file it anywhere. And then you know what I heard before I came live, allegations that, and I don't know if Shell's in the chat, girl, Shell's S. Hutchinson, that was probably the reason why she went down to Atlanta. Did y'all hear that? Now, this is just what I heard running around the YouTube streets. That Shell's going down to Atlanta might have something to do with this. But then I'm thinking, how could that be if these charges were filed back, in December? So I don't know. That's what I heard. I heard people saying that, and I'm like, I don't know. I think that's a far reach, but I don't know. That's right, View. That's what my brother said. It is the internet. So yeah, that's right. New territory. And this is something that we've been dealing with, but not have went to court. So we've been seeing this shit happen in the sector, people posting pictures of people and stuff like that, but we ain't seen nobody having taken to court. And Jay Dunn said, "Thanks for the advice." I think that's good advice. I really do. I mean, if this is really pertaining to our Jay Dunn, and I say our because she is part of the B sector, been there damn near since day one in the B sector. So I call her our Jay Dunn. But if this is pertaining to her, I thought that was good advice to maybe apologize. Maybe I don't know. I would if it was me and somebody was trying to charge me for anything, I'd be like, "Can we work it out? Like, what can I do? How can I make this up to you?" Like, I don't know, because I don't do courts. I don't do jail. I don't do police. Y'all, the police came to my house the other day, right? And that was the first time I had been close to a police officer in a long time. Because the last time I was close to a police officer was at my old house. When I first moved in my old house, two people have been murdered right behind my damn house, and they had my block cornered off, and like there was no way I could get to my house. And to get to my old house, it was like 8 different streets that I could go to get to my house, and they all was blocked. And so a police officer had to walk me home. I had to park my car like damn near a mile away and walk all the way home. And I had groceries and everything. This police volunteer to walk me home. And I mean, I was like frozen. Like, I don't even know how I got home, because I just have this thing with police officers, especially all the shit they do to us. So that was the last time. And I couldn't wait to turn and lock that door. I was like, you would have thought I was walking next to a rapist or to a serial murder or something. But the other day, my neighbors, for some reason, the police kept coming out to their house, and something to do with the mom, the son. I don't know what was going on, but the police came out a third time, but they came to my house, and then I heard pow, 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 just banging on my door, and I looked out the window. I'm like, what the hell is going on? They said, did you call us? I'm like, no, I didn't call y'all. There's like, looking at their address, they put lights all in my damn window, trying to put like they trying to see.
What are you looking at for what?
I'm like, listen, I did not call y'all. I swear I didn't call y'all. Ain't nothing going on. I'm the only one here. And so then it hit me, and I said, oh shit, it's probably the neighbors again, because y'all already been over there twice today. And they said, okay, thank you. And so they walked over to the neighbors, and it was them. The old lady had called the cops again, but that was like, please don't try to come up in my house and do no search, because you know they do that shit. If you call, they supposed to come in, and they supposed to make sure that you okay, especially if it's some type of domestic violence.
Warning, I don't give a shit who called you. No, you need a warning. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, if you get a call for domestic violence and you call the police and you get there and they say, oh, it wasn't me. Yeah, they have to make sure you okay.
You ain't coming up in my motherfucking house, period.
It says that they have to.
No, ain't no law on the land gonna live.
If you call for police help,
I don't call.
Somebody could be hiding behind the door with a gun to your head, telling you to say, no, I'm fine.
I don't call no police.
So in certain situations where you're calling for help, yeah, they supposed to.
If I done called your ass for help and you show up and I'm talking something different, apparently I need some motherfucking help. Go with that.
But again, honey, y'all might want to check up on that. I'm just telling you now. They have to make sure that you're okay. It's just like the fire department. My alarm went off one time, and the fire department, they came in. I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with your fire alarm. You didn't answer the phone. They sent the motherfuckers out anyway. I'm like, I told y'all ain't no fire.
Right.
So I don't know. It might be different in different states. I don't know, but
it's all the way live. We ain't got time to be playing no games. Yeah, I mean, now if it's a serious situation, then yeah, that's of course. But nah, did you call us? You already know I didn't call you. Look at that.
On top of that, but see, our block is really, I told y'all about that before, our block is really dark. That's why I have lights going all around my house, up on my roof. I got my backyard lit up, lights on the fence. I mean, our block is really dark, so you can't see my address or nothing from the street. Like, so they came to my house by mistake, and I told them go next door. They went. But yeah, that shit is crazy. That shit is really crazy. But BAP said they could have filed charges, but have expectations of extradition. That's what somebody said, that she might have to be extradited, which means she will have an active warrant in the state of Florida that will not be applicable anywhere else. A view said, I emailed one of my friends about this matter. I can't wait to see what their reply will be. He did tell me that he is sick of me asking him these. Oh, is he an attorney or something, View? I wish I had a friend who was like a lawyer or attorney or something like that. I have friends who have all type of different careers and family members, but I don't know anybody close to me that's a lawyer. But yeah, bro, and then, when you have a gun, if you're around a gun, per the gun law, now not per what you believe, not saying you, but per the gun laws, if you have a gun, you're supposed to tell the cops that you have a gun. And so that's one thing I don't want to be involved with. If a cop comes in my house searching and making sure I'm okay, and then you got to tell them you got a gun, and then I ain't trying to do all that. I just want the motherfuckers to get away from my front door. I saw the look on your face. Somebody said something about Rob. Let me go back up here. Somebody said something about Rob. Hudson said, no way J Dunn would be allowing the Tracy, Rob, Kimmy, MU storyline to continue getting all the attention and not her. Well, J Dunn said, y'all always trying to say I make things about me. So J Dunn said she is not going to discuss it with anybody. She said she's not going to get on anybody's panel. That might change, though. That might change. I don't know. Hudson J said the fact that she's so quiet and not jumping panel to panel with her malignant, narcissistic self tells me that her lawyer told her to stay off the internet. Well, again, she did make a live this morning, but she privated it. So y'all who missed the live, I don't know if you'll see it, or I don't even know what all she talked about because she put it on private. But somebody has said something about Tracy and Rob. I'm trying to find it. Oh, go back all the way up. But bro, you said you're off for work all the way till next week, right?
What's that, sis? My bad.
You said you're off for work till next week?
Nah, I was supposed to win in the day, but shit, the ball lady hit me and was like, she's like, shit, because it is a little, it's this ice down here, this rain. So the temperatures have been up on the freezer, so she's like, shit, it's a little bit dangerous out here. So she like, the hell with it. She like, I let housekeeping on. I told her to stay home. She like, I'm going in later. Then she texted me back about 10 minutes later, like, no, I'm staying at home too, so don't worry about it. And, if you want to go in, you can. If you don't have to, okay. I'm not tripping. Told you, I'm not stressed about shit.
Same here, you. I'm a neutral party. I'm just doing commentary. I ain't got nothing against nobody on here. I just, I generally like everybody. Y'all know that because I'm in all y'all chats. I've been in y'all chats for years. I mean, y'all first knew me as Tanya's PrimeTime TV, and then now y'all know me as the Hood Table, but I've been in y'all chats for years. So I generally go in almost every single person's chat. I ain't got nothing against nobody. Yep, Tanya's PrimeTime. That's where I first started doing commentary on the beef sector, along with my TV reviews. Yeah, that's where I used to do commentary on the beef sector. Then we started the new channel, the Hood Table, so it can be more what's the word? What's the best word? Discuss more controversial stuff and not be so politically correct all the time, and so yeah. Sofa said they could have misfiled the paperwork. If that is the case, case can be dismissed and refiled in the proper jurisdiction. Also, that sounds like who was that? Oh yeah, that sounds like oh my God, Larry Reed, how he had withdrawn his that paperwork against that guy who claimed he did something to him. He had withdrawn his paperwork because of jurisdictional purposes. So, child, I don't know. But yeah, I'm about to get up off of here, you guys. I was supposed to order me and my son something, and I totally forgot because I'm on here. He probably gonna be like, Mom, where's my stuff? But yes, thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in today. I appreciate you guys. I will be in y'all chats later. I'll be looking for more tea on this if any comes out. and supporting y'all channels. Most of y'all in the chat I am following already, or I am subscribed to most of you guys in the chat already. So thank all the content creators and all the subbies and supporters for joining us this morning for this little chit chat. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my ears open, see if we hear anything else about this situation. But yeah, so everybody make sure you like, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Thanks you guys for supporting my backup channels as we are trying to grow them. If you want to be a blessing, thank you for the Cash App as well. Beefin, thank you so much, love. If you want to be a blessing to the hood table, you can send a super chat. I meant super chat, Beefin. Thank you for the super chat. But if you want to be a blessing, feel free to super chat. Feel free to Cash App. My Cash App is the hood table 402. And my bros, if you want to Cash App him for his commentary, is $count Amaru. So yes. Everybody else can jump down, but y'all know that's something I can do, that I do. If y'all on my panels and we get down to the bottom of the show, I don't mind y'all having y'all what is the fuck it's called? Cash apps on your avatar or whatever on your window. I do not mind that. A lot of people know that. So if you ever grace my panel, feel free to put your Cash App on it. If anybody wants to bless you for your commentary, they can. And on that note, everybody, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. Bye.